Ich gehöre längst nicht mehr zur Welt der Sterblichen. Ich fürchte hier nichts und niemanden. Willst du wissen, wer ich bin? Ich bin Vegeta!
Hello guys, Shockwave came back here once again. I started the video. What is Jack Hanma's brand new fighting style? But as far as I know, I haven't got the official translation, fan translation for the chapter. But apparently, according to the summaries, Jack Hanma, the beast, the savage, the juiced up man himself, is apparently discovered a brand new fighting style. And the question is what it could be. It could be anything, but the question is what it could be. And in my opinion, I don't really know what it could be, because we've already seen Jack Hanma already uses biting in an aggressive form before, and in the middle of the fight, especially during the Maximum Tournament, where he's just biting into people, ripping open arms and ankles, ripping open arteries with Baki. We've already really seen, Jack already use it in a fighting, effective, offensive form before in Baki. It's not like it's just anything before, like we haven't seen before, but there hasn't been a trend since New Grappler Baki where Jack Hanma hasn't been using his biting really. He didn't use it against Ali Jr. He only used it, tried it once against Pickle and against Motobi, and that's pretty much it. He didn't really try to use it in an offensive style like he used, biting arms and ankles and things like that. He just used it for number one to test his biting strength against Pickle, and second, he just kind of just bit Motobi just to bite him. And just got his teeth ripped out, and now he got the titanium grill. And I didn't know that was the actual real thing. I looked it up. That is a real thing. They even put it in dog's mouth. So apparently, not just a titanium screw, it's a titanium tooth as well. So you got complete titanium replacements. I wasn't aware of that until I looked it up. I was like, it's real. I thought that's one of the key charms of reading. No Baki or anything that written by Itagaki. Sure, I give Itagaki a lot of slack and I crack jokes about the way he writes and everything, but you can't say that Itagaki doesn't well research some stuff. He really does. He has to put in the work. He has to put in the research. Like I said before, when it refers to explain things through science, Itagaki is probably the best people to do it. And use the most random characters to break down the most complex things. I was just like, how are you going to explain it in Baki? When you freeze them and you thaw them out and you bring them back, or you slowly put a tube down his throat and feed him, you do things like that. And it's good. Damn, Itagaki. It seems like there's almost nothing Itagaki can't do and it's properly explained. You give him that. Cause unless it has something to do with a fight, he can properly explain how it got there. You can give him that. Whether from Pickle, cloning Musashi Miyamoto, or anything else. Anything to Hanma's brain and genetics. I'm not gonna bring up a recent testosterone thing. I'm just not. Itagaki can explain it quite well. But when it refers to Jack Hanma and the brand new fighting style with his titanium grill, his titanium implants, I don't really have any idea of what it can be, because unless he's going back to what he did in the Maximum Tournament, in which you don't know why, or you haven't thought about it. Somebody say, why did he change the art style? Why is this brand new thing? Technically, he didn't really change anything. He's still just as detailed in the backgrounds and in the shoes and things like that as Grappler Baki. Is it the fact that he simplified the faces like it was the first Baki series, like it was just Baki the Grappler? So he just simplified the faces and like the hands, but the basic builds are all still the same. So he kind of devolved what evolving at the exact same time and made something better overall for him. So does it make it easier for him? It's hard to tell the way he drive them damn shoes. It's hard to tell, but who knows? The biology and the foundation of Baki is still there. Like I was about to get into the brand new biting style. I really don't know what that could be, to be honest. I really don't know what that is, to be honest. Because it's not like we haven't seen Jack biting to somebody before, or use his biting effectively. Maybe it'll be better than what he did against Baki in the Maximum Tournament. Be more contained, maybe mixing with some feints and things like that. And hopefully, with this brand new titanium grill, this will be the final time we see Jack get his teeth ripped out of his mouth. At least the first time he broke his own teeth trying to stay awake against Baki. The second time, Pickle knocked his grill right out of his mouth. Even before that, he lost a few teeth against Ali Jr. as well. And then Pickle just completely removed his dental plan. completely removed this dental plan from his mouth. So you got that. And then our dear boy Matobi decided, you know, Jack, you got a brand new dental plan, you know. You got some brand new teeth. Let me take them out as well. And just yeah. I always question, like, do they have enough gums after they ripped his the first time he got broken, the second time he just broke some fake teeth. I guess Pickle just removed the entirety of the front. Do they have enough material, enough gums left to actually keep putting in these implants? Do they? Apparently they must do, because he keeps getting them. I guess Motobi, that's one of those violent teeth ripped I've ever seen. Just, it was just flying everywhere. So, yeah. Hopefully this time with the titanium implants, the titanium screws, and the titanium teeth, that it will be the final time he get his teeth ripped out of his mouth. I don't see why he didn't listen to his father when he says don't bite in the clothing. But that's the thing. Motobi wasn't wearing normal clothing, so it makes sense that Jack would try to bite through normal clothing, since his teeth can bite through a coconut, so it would be that hard, right? If you can cut through a t-shirt, you can cut somebody who's wearing a shirt, which would be that hard to do, you know. But trying to cut through stuff that made out of tire, yeah, you were setting yourself up for failure with that one. But Jack didn't know, so it wasn't his fault. But I don't really got any type of in-depth thoughts or any type of breakdown of what the new biting style can be, besides from a better version of Jack we saw in the Maximum Tournament. That was it. And he brought up his recent losses, like against Motobi and against Baki. And I don't know if he mentions Pickle or not, but he does bring up those two, I know for a fact, because you do get to see the images. And against Baki, he could have easily won that fight. If he would never got distracted by Baki's demon back, he would have kept up the aggressions. He would never got a chance to. Baki would never got a chance to put him in a headlock and choke him out. In which I still can't say officially Baki beat Jack when you have those variables there. And if Jack wasn't distracted, he could have won. Well, I can't really say Baki was stronger than Jack. Not that he didn't beat Jack. He beat him, but I can't say he was stronger than Jack. He's not. I can't say that. Jack was obviously winning. He obviously had more in the tank, and he was obviously dominating the fight. If he didn't get distracted, he would never lost. So, similar to the whole thing with Baki and Yujiro. Baki beat Yujiro. What retarded drugs or crack cocaine are you smoking? Baki never beat Yujiro. He never did. He was laid out across his back bleeding, with his ribs shattered, his face shattered, his molars are gone. Baki had to upgrade his dental plan after that fight, and then Yujiro allowed him to get his punk ass up there, allowed him to eat imagination tofu, and allowed him to agree that Yujiro is not the only strongest person in the world. Well, Baki admitted that he lost. Baki literally admitted that he lost to his father, but people just skim over that. Alright then, let's act fucking stupid. And also another thing, and quickly get that off my chest. If you see anybody trying to claim that Baki is a manly anime, look at testosterone, I feel bad for you. I really do. I really do feel sad for you. But I might keep that for a whole different video. I just might keep that for a whole different video. Yeah, I might have to keep that for a whole different video. Yeah. Whole different video. But it made me shocked with Ken. Look at your thoughts and opinions about the whole Jack fighting style. Besides from going back to the way he was in the Maximum Tournament, actually using his biting while attacking him and pulling on a relentless aggression, and properly timing his techniques, switching and putting into my key. Because it's amazing. Kazumi was able to stop Pickle's charge. Yeah, Jack did it, and he launched damn Pickle up in the air like at least a good what like 100 feet into the damn stadium, like it was nothing. Kazumi lost his entire arm at that. Jack just did it, just nodding like he was write his name. So it's just what he said. Let me start with got thoughts and opinions. What do you believe Jack's new fighting style would be? How it would be composed? How would he use it? I got my personal opinions, but hey, I'd like to hear yours. Let me start with Ken, like, comment, subscribe, and peace.